Exclusive contract for Feilu Novel Network Novel. Entertainment. No money to go online, forced to be at the top. As an internet-addicted teenager, Qin Feng travels through a parallel world and discovers that there are no songs or entertainment works from his past life. So, in order to pay for the internet, he released classic songs one after another. After receiving a substantial copyright fee, he once again indulged in online games that cost money. And his songs caused a huge sensation in China, becoming popular throughout the country. However, due to addiction to online games and no longer producing songs, the music industry only retains the legend of Qin Feng. On this day, Qin Feng continued to scan the QR code to deposit money. Ding. Your bank card balance is insufficient. Without money to spend, Qin Feng had to decide to hold a concert and release a new song. As soon as the news came out, the music industry caused a sensation. The only thing that can bring Qin Feng out of the mountains is probably internet fees. Qin Shen. For the sake of the Chinese music industry, please quit your internet addiction. Brothers, in order for Qin Shen to write songs well, we have to cut off the network cable of Penguin Company. Feilu Novel Network reminds you that this novel and its characters are purely fictional. If there are any similarities, they are purely coincidental and should not be imitated. Chapter 1. Insufficient Balance. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 1. Insufficient Balance. In an apartment in the suburbs of Kyoto, a man is sitting in a room. The room was filled with neon lights. The walls on all sides are covered with various gaming devices. The most prominent one among them. It's the triple screen in the room. The game interface of the touch online game is currently displayed. However, the screen has changed to black and white. And the interface of the mall has already been opened. A large payment QR code is displayed on it. Damn it. I was killed by this brat's sneak attack again. Wait for grandpa to pay, if he doesn't take care of you properly. Qin Feng skillfully took out his phone. Scan the QR code to recharge. Ding, your bank card balance is insufficient. Please change your bank card for payment. The prompt on the phone mercilessly displayed the man's current awkwardness. You run out of money again. Qin Feng muttered to himself, intending to try a different bank card. Ding, your bank card balance is insufficient. Please change your bank card for payment. Is that all? Qin Feng didn't believe in evil, so he tried changing a few cards again. The results are still the same, the balance is insufficient. Qin Feng. 24 years old. Travelers. I came to this world a few years ago. At that time, he was still a college student. As the essence of salted fish, the first thing he does is surf the internet. But I found that the entertainment situation in this world is much different from my previous life. The earth in this world is not called Earth, but Waterball. My current country is called Kyushu. The geographical location is similar, but I have searched a lot of history. The Kyushu region of this world has not experienced invasion and has developed rapidly. Now firmly sitting in the world's #1 position. However, due to the vigorous development of technology, the entertainment culture in this world has not kept up. There are no outstanding songs in the entire music industry. There have been no eye-catching newcomers coming forward to release new songs. So Qin Feng became a proud porter. I copied all the popular songs from my past life. With the advantage of the time traveler, the songs copied over are a dimensional blow to the culture of this world. The original Qin Feng casually copied a few songs. I casually found a platform to list it for free. Then these few songs casually topped the charts. Not long after, the songs of Qin Feng became popular throughout the country. The entire music industry was shocked. The songs written by Qin Feng far exceed their level. When did this great god appear? Or is it a senior in the music industry? Maybe not, after all, they can hear it. The singing voice of Qin Feng is somewhat youthful. The songs released are also full of youthful flavor. Those old seniors can't write such a song. And to be honest, people in the music industry do not believe that those senior musicians have such strength. This is simply too scary. Especially Qin Feng's songs are free. Let those fans hear these songs for free. This has led to fans having a slightly higher perspective, and their income has declined due to the presence of Qin Feng. But they also have no choice. They have tried to imitate Qin Feng's music in the past. He is an imitated song, but it only has an appearance and lacks an inner soul. Subsequently, Qin Feng released several more songs, all of which reached the top. Those platforms were all scared. What kind of genius is this? When did such talents appear in the entertainment industry? Immediately, those platform managers approached Qin Feng one after another. I want to sign the exclusive broadcasting rights for his songs. But they were all rejected by Qin Feng. But those companies are not at ease. I'm afraid that Qin Feng will turn around and hand over the exclusive broadcasting rights to other platforms. After all, Qin Feng's songs are really too popular. His songs account for half of the daily views on the entire platform. If you suddenly lose your playback rights, it would be a huge loss for the platform. In the end, several platforms signed broadcasting rights contracts with Qin Feng. And Qin Feng is required not to give exclusive broadcasting rights to other platforms. Qin Feng naturally agreed to this matter. He had always wanted these songs to have a higher level of popularity, which was also in line with his intention. As for those who come to your door to make a song appointment, Qin Feng refused. It's not because of the price, he's just worried that these classic songs will be ruined. What are those little fresh meats singing about? After a song, all the tuning was tested, and I couldn't even hear their original tone. In his previous life, Qin Feng was just an otaku. Having traveled this way in this lifetime, it is natural to continue with salted fish. And he can earn a good fortune by simply copying a few songs. What are you doing without salted fish? So Qin Feng relied on the signing fee provided by the music platform to purchase a house. And then in order to make myself more salty, Qin Feng spent a lot of money decorating an esports room for himself. All the devices inside are top-notch. It can be said that the combined prices of these devices are even higher than this house. As an otaku, Qin Feng enjoys playing RPG games the most. But this type of game has one characteristic. It's particularly expensive. To achieve a good experience in the game, then you need to recharge. There's no way Qin Feng plays games like Goose Factory or Pig Factory. These games can be summarized in one sentence. Create games with salary, don't have money to play a hammer. But Qin Feng did enjoy it. There's nothing I can do, I don't want to go out. I can only play games at home. I have nothing to do but go online and fight in the wilderness. I can't shake people anymore. In the end, small battles turned into full server battles. This is also one of the few joys of Qin Feng. In fact, Qin Feng made a lot of money in this game. It can be said that he flushed most of the money into it. But because he is too unrestrained and likes to pick things up in games, he often causes public outrage in the game, and as a result, he becomes a character that everyone shouts and fights in that area. Under extreme circumstances, one can only switch to another area to continue playing. So Qin Feng's expenses in the game will be much higher. But because making money is relatively easy, so Qin Feng spends money recklessly. In the game, he also obtained the identity of a divine hero. He is too famous in the game. Although I don't know his name, people who play games know that there is a god in this game. Not investing in unions, just causing trouble every day, causing chaos in the entire district. Qin Feng spends a lot of money practicing a new number every time he runs in the area. This kind of tycoon behavior can be called the first person in the game. Today's situation is because Qin Feng has just changed districts. Those netizens have long heard of the reputation of Qin Feng. Especially, while Qin Feng was still working on the main mission, he came to the wilderness to kill Qin Feng. The Qin wind is naturally unstoppable. After being resurrected on the spot several times, I still couldn't escape the fate of being killed. So Qin Feng opened the mall interface at once. Prepare to recharge. But his bank card told him that his balance was insufficient. Chapter 2. Why not hold a concert? You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 2. Why not hold a concert? Qin Feng looked at the gray-white screen. There is a player dancing in front of the character he is lying down on the screen. This bit Qin Feng's teeth tightly. He really wished he could recharge the money immediately, and after becoming stronger, he would press this person to the ground and rub them. But wallets don't allow it. Qin Feng let out a sigh. Pick up the instant noodles on the table and take a sip. Yes, in the game, the god of luxury can easily top up tens of thousands, but in reality, they eat instant noodles. Who could have thought of this? It's not that Qin Feng doesn't have the money to eat anymore, he just thinks it's convenient. How troublesome is cooking? How troublesome is ordering takeout? Soaking noodles for 3 minutes can solve the problem of eating. Not long after, Qin Feng finished the instant noodles. I casually took out a piece of paper and wiped it next to me, watching the person on the gray screen constantly typing and mocking. I decided to go offline directly. Lying on the sofa chair, he casually took out his phone. Opened Weihu to view recent messages. After all, there's no money in my pocket, it's time to post 1 or 2 songs. The current Weibo hot search list happens to be the news of a singer releasing a new song. #HyperTalk, Kai Xiaokuan releases a new song, introduction. Qin Feng casually opened this topic. The single is priced at 30 yuan. There is a trial version inside. Qin Feng clicked and listened. The trial time is only half a minute. But in these half minutes, the prelude to the song has not been played yet. The melody of the song is also very monotonous. Can this also sell for 30 yuan? Qin Feng murmured to himself. What is this all about? Especially this song has already been ordered and purchased by over 10,000 people. This money is really easy to earn. Qin Feng road. Speaking of the prelude to this song, Qin Feng really didn't hear it. How could this song be worth 30 yuan? He opened the comments section again. I found that there were all positive reviews inside. Kumkin has released a new song. I love it so much. Kumkin's new song, I must buy it. Chong Chongji Beauty. Kumkin's new song must be supported. I've already bought 5. I'll buy 10 more when my dad pays me for this month's living expenses. Same as before. I also bought 10 pictures. Qin Feng looked at these comments with black lines all over his head. Does this song really sound so good? With an attitude of testing drugs. Qin Feng spent a huge sum of 30 yuan to buy this song. This is the price for buying 10 barrels of instant noodles. It's bleeding a lot. Qin Feng sighed in his heart and continued to play this song. The prelude continues to sound again. It lasted for a minute. Finally, Kai Xiaokuan started singing. You introduced me. Towards her life. At this moment, Qin Feng's expression was. Subway, Grandpa, looking at his phone. What kind of ghost name is this? But with the principle of not wasting these 30 yuan. Qin Feng listened patiently. 3 minutes later, Qin Feng decisively clicked on the refund interface. A song that lasts nearly 4 minutes. The lyrics inside should not exceed 10 lines. You have heard the full version for more than 3 minutes, exceeding the refund rule. This transaction cannot be refunded. Qin Feng looked at the system prompt with a black line on his face. Mad, I fell for it. He is still too young. I thought it had been 6 months since then. The music industry has made some progress, no matter what. Otherwise, how dare you sell for 30 yuan? This is still a single. Others' albums can only sell for around 10 or 20 yuan at most. Wow, how dare you sell at this price? Qin Feng said, putting the singer on the blacklist. This situation is indeed somewhat outrageous. But Qin Feng didn't take it to heart either. This situation has become more common in recent years. He has long developed a body that is immune to all kinds of toxins. Then slide the phone. The news of a certain celebrity being caught for tax evasion caught the eye. Upon seeing this news, Qin Feng showed a disdainful expression. He has seen many of these things in his previous life. It can only be said that the human heart lacks the snake to swallow the elephant. The entertainment industry in this world is even more profitable than the previous one. After all, the song is so poorly written that many people buy it. Movies and TV shows are so awkward that some people are chasing after them. I must have earned quite a bit of money. Isn't it appropriate to pay taxes in this situation? Be an honest person, lest one day there be no one to do it. Qin Feng is very honest. He knows what can be done and what cannot be done. Only in this way can one leisurely become a salted fish. Qin Feng continued to look at the next news. The large-scale historical romance TV series The Overlord Prince Falls in Love with Me is about to be released. The following comments are also a unanimous expectation. It's finally about to be released, my brother has been waiting for a long time. My Xian is also beautiful. Looking forward to the new drama. Great. After waiting for half a year, I finally arrived. I want to buy it all in one go. Qin Feng watched the introduction of this TV drama. Inside are all small fresh meats of the same color. Except for a leather bag that has been cut, there is nothing to hold. TSK, the name of this TV drama is really impressive. Qin Feng roast in his mouth. This is also the reason why he is addicted to games in this world. Because there really isn't any other way of entertainment. There's nothing to watch on TV or movies. Listening to music can only be done by oneself, while listening to others is like persecuting one's own ears. Pull it. Sisters. Shooting has recently started in Jiangnan. A large number of fans are watching. This is a reality show on a variety show. At that time, this program also sent a message to Qin Feng. At that time, Qin Feng had been famous for a long time. I have always been curious about Qin Feng's appearance on the internet. This production team also holds the same idea. If Qin Feng can appear on their program, that's a huge amount of traffic. Not to mention anything else, the entertainment industry in this lifetime is tightly controlling traffic. Qin Feng certainly refused. A reality show. Xiu Zhenren. If you're really serious, you'll lose. It's not written in the script yet, just act according to it. As for the behavior of fans watching, Qin Feng didn't know how to evaluate it. The current entertainment industry is like this, with limited abilities. But playing with character design and support is really fun. It can only be said that these artists in the entertainment industry have been spoiled by their fans. Qin Feng turned off his phone screen. Sitting in front of the computer desktop, I froze for a while. It's time to write 1 or 2 songs. I'm tired of eating instant noodles every day. And there's no money left to recharge the game. Qin Feng said and took out his phone. At this moment, Wei Hu pushed him a message. Hua Hua's concert will be held at the Magic City Stadium in a week. Upon seeing this news, Qin Feng casually clicked in. The content inside is clearly stated in the title. It's just an additional mention of the specific arrangements and ticket purchase connection at that time. The sports stadium can seat around 100,000 yuan. Qin Feng went to check on the singer's previous concerts. The seating rate is over 90%. And the ticket prices range from 300 to 1,500. Seeing this, Qin Feng's eyes lit up. Can he also hold a concert? Chapter 3. No money. I'll help you drive it. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 3. No money. I'll help you drive it. Hold a concert. The Qin wind murmured. If I had a concert too, wouldn't it be a long time since I started? Qin Feng pondered the feasibility of it. The more he thought about it, the more he felt that this method was feasible. Publishing one's own songs online doesn't make money, but hosting a concert on one's own can be considered physical labor, right? This is hard-earned money. After all this, I have worked hard myself. After all, if we were to hold a concert, we would have to be busy for several days. I can't stay at home as a salted fish or play games for several days. He made a huge sacrifice. However, in order to make the fish salty for a longer time, the sacrifice at this point is worth it. Thinking of this, Qin Feng opened the communication software, Weibo. Found several people inside who haven't been in contact for a long time. Detzi. I'm going to have a concert, can you help me organize it? Ah Hua, I'm going to hold a concert. Can you help me find a few investors? Sister Ya, I'm going to have a concert. Are you coming to listen to the music? Qin Feng sent such news to several people. These are all mixed up in the entertainment industry. In the entertainment industry, there are not only artists. But there is a huge industrial chain. His friends all belong to it. Qin Feng doesn't have the funds to hold a concert now. So it can only be done through sponsorship. Qin Feng is very confident in this point. Although he didn't exactly enter the entertainment industry. But there is also a lot of attention paid to the entertainment industry. He is also very familiar with the current situation. His fame is enough to make those sponsors make a fortune. But Qin Feng also dislikes sitting with those capitalists and arguing. So it's best to entrust this matter to his friends. They are all professional and definitely do better than Qin Feng. And you can also gain more benefits from capitalists. After so many years of friendship, Qin Feng not only felt that his friends would pit him. So, this is the best solution. Qin Feng searched for several people in his contact list and sent them the previous messages. They have a good relationship with Qin Feng. And it won't easily disturb Qin Feng, because they all know the personality of Qin Feng Xianyu. But the news that Qin Feng is going to hold a concert this time is really shocking to them. How could these 1,000-year-old salted fish be willing to go out? Do you still have a concert? For a moment, Qin Feng's phone kept beeping. Obviously, everyone across the street is a bit excited. Qin Feng has only sung in recent years and has not appeared on programs. Just like a peripheral figure in the entertainment industry. They couldn't believe the news of the upcoming concert. Detzi. Sleeping slot. Really? Are you going to have a concert? When? Qin Feng said, it's true, the time hasn't been set yet. Do you want to help me find investors or something? Detzi. Why, the salted fish have finally awakened. Qin Feng said, awakening is impossible. At most, we can hold a concert and then continue with the salty fish. Detzi was a friend Qin Feng had known earlier. Qin Feng thought this man was very kind and would not disturb his salty fish life. Later on, I slowly started chatting with Detzi. Although Detzi and Qin Feng are both in the same city. But after a few meetings, Detzi knew that Qin Feng was essentially a salted fish. So I won't take the initiative to find Qin Feng. But every time Qin Feng invites Detzi out to play, Detsi always agrees. In Qin Feng's opinion, such friends are worth making. Detsi. Okay, you're still a salted fish. I'll help you find the investor here. Detsi. Don't worry, I have arranged everything for you properly. Qin Feng looked at the message on his phone and smiled. He doesn't need many friends. Just have 2 or 3 close friends. Qin Feng said, thank you. We'll treat you to dinner then. Detsi. They are all brothers, why are you so polite? Ah Hua. Qin Feng, if you're kidnapped by Zhang Yaya, just blink. Qin Feng said, I sent a screenshot to Sister Ya. Ah Hua. Sleeping trough. You're not the right person. Qin Feng. Just a joke, but I'm serious about the concert. Ah Hua. Why do you suddenly remember that you're going to have a concert? Qin Feng said, don't mention it. I was abused while playing games today. I wanted to recharge and tried to play back, but I found out I had no money left. Ah Hua. Ah Hua. You're really a weirdo. How could there be a big star like you? You just don't work all day. Qin Feng said, I'm not such a big star. I'm just a fish in a pickle. If it weren't for running out of money, I wouldn't be too lazy to turn around. Ah Hua, he opened a recording studio. He is also one of the few people who knows the true identity of Qin Feng. All Qin Feng's songs were recorded on Ah Hua's side. At that time, Ah Hua was checking the work at the recording studio. Coincidentally, I encountered Qin Feng who was coming to record songs. When he heard Qin Feng's first song, he was impressed by his talent. Qin Feng's song is the best one he has ever heard. Moreover, the style of Qin Feng's songs is varied, regardless of the genre. It always gives people a bright feeling. It's completely different from the songs in the entertainment industry now. From then on, Ah Hua became a staunch fan of Qin Feng. I also got to know Qin Feng during his later recordings. Finally, he became good friends with Qin Feng. Sister Ya. Qin Feng, younger brother, finally figured it out. If it's just entering the entertainment industry. Qin Feng said, Sister Ya, I'm just having a concert. I'm too lazy to care about things in the entertainment industry. Sister Ya. What's wrong? You're out of money again. Why don't you take care of yourself, sister? Sister's not just joking around. Qin Feng was covered in black lines, and every time he messaged this person, he would be teased. Sister Ya's full name is Zhang Yaya, several months older than Qin Feng. I first met at a music instrument store. The Qin Feng, who was just preparing to sing, didn't have any musical instruments. On the day I went to sell musical instruments, I happened to meet Zhang Yaya. Zhang Yaya is a very beautiful woman. When we first met, Zhang Yaya was wearing a black dress. On his legs were a pair of lace stockings that Qin Feng loved very much. Plus the willow nail high heels on my feet. The killing power of Qin Feng is max. What Qin Feng cannot resist the most is his elder sister. Coincidentally, Zhang Yaya saw Qin Feng's gaze. I think a boy who is about her age is quite fun. Immediately step forward and proactively inquire about Qin Feng's contact information. How can Qin Feng handle it? Every action of Zhang Yaya is a real injury to him. And Zhang Yaya also found Qin Feng more and more fun. In the following exchanges, Zhang Yaya learned about the situation of Qin Feng. Unexpectedly, Qin Feng is a mysterious singer who has become a sensation on the internet. At that time, everyone wanted to become famous. But Qin Feng is different. He not only doesn't want to become famous, but also tries his best to hide his identity. How can you hide your identity when you want to hold a concert? Chapter 4. What, are you going to hold a concert? Kneel down. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Qin Feng was stunned. I did think very well before. But only this news was missed. He just needs to hold a concert. My appearance will definitely be known by people. Since then, he has been unable to go out freely. It shouldn't be a big problem, I don't go out much anyway. Qin Feng thought for a moment and replied. As long as he can control his contact information well and not disclose it, then his salted fish life will not be disturbed. Zhang Yaya across from me looks a bit embarrassed. It seems that games have a great attraction to Qin Feng. Qin Feng, who had never wanted to appear before, surprisingly made such a big setback. I really have you. Zhang Yaya typed. After some thought, Zhang Yaya made another video call to Qin Feng. What is the situation with this bad woman? Qin Feng looked at the video that popped over and demanded. My eyebrows furrowed. Is this woman starting to attack? No, we can't let this bad woman succeed. Qin Feng had a great resentment towards Zhang Yaya in his heart. The relationship between the two did not reach the level of lovers. But Zhang Yaya likes to tease him. So Qin Feng refused Zhang Yaya's video invitation. However, Zhang Yaya's video request immediately popped up again. At the same time, a message was sent. If you refuse, I will go to your house to find you. Come on. Just use a big move, Qin Feng can't avoid it anymore. Qin Feng answered the video call with a bitter smile. If I had known earlier, I wouldn't have sent messages to this bad woman. It's better to find someone else. The video is connected. On the other end of the phone is a mature senior sister. Zhang Yaya sat in the boss's chair in the office, elegantly curling her slender thighs in black silk. Behind is a huge French window, and outside the window is a city full of steel. Tell me, why did you suddenly remember to hold a concert? You're usually reluctant to participate in a program. Zhang Yaya's cold voice rang out on the phone. Interrupted Qin Feng's thoughts of appreciating beauty. We're out of money. Qin Feng awkwardly scratched his head and stared at the phone screen, unsure of where to look. Not anymore. How much did you charge in the game this month? Let's talk. Zhang Yaya's pretty eyebrows furrowed. Qin Feng treated Zhang Yaya as if he were treating his sister. He has no family in this life or the previous one. That's why he is immersed in the virtual gaming world. And in this lifetime, Zhang Yaya often disciplined him, telling him not to be so salty and to play less games. Although Qin Feng didn't hear a word, he could still feel Zhang Yaya's concern for him. I only charged over 20 points. Over 20. Don't you usually only earn tens of thousands a month? Zhang Yaya helped her forehead. Qin Feng felt a bit awkward. After all, being driven away in the game is not a glorious thing. Zhang Yaya looked at Qin Feng's expression and had already guessed. When she knows what game Qin Feng is playing, she will ask her assistant to see what Qin Feng has done in the game. Of course, the most important thing is to see if Qin Feng has found love in the game. Let you hide in the game, otherwise how could it be like this? Zhang Yaya spat at Qin Feng with a look of disgust in her eyes. Qin Feng also knew that the other side was joking, but he didn't dare to hang up the phone. Otherwise, this bad woman must have come knocking on her door. However, Zhang Yaya did not say much about him on this matter. Tell me about the requirements for this concert. Zhang Yaya said lightly. She was too lazy to say anything about Qin Feng. This salted fish cannot be saved. Qin Feng pursed his lips and continued. Let's make it bigger, let's preheat it for a while. Make it bigger this time. Zhang Yaya across from her was speechless for a moment. When she heard Qin Feng say these things, she understood Qin Feng's intention. Even if a salted fish turns over, it is just a salted fish that has turned over. It is impossible to expect Qin Feng to strive upwards. Okay, I can help you organize the largest concert in China. I have a request to write a song for my family's instrument. My family will be responsible for your future concerts. Zhang Yaya simply said something not simple. I'll be obedient. Qin Feng was stunned. He thought Zhang Yaya was a music store owner with a wide personal network. But now that Zhang Yaya can say such words proves that she is extraordinary. An ordinary instrument store owner can say such things. Also endorse the instrument. Usually, it's a brand that needs endorsement. Qin Feng suddenly realized. This is truly by Fume. There must be a company in Zhang Yaya's family that specializes in making musical instruments. Qin Feng thought for a moment and finally nodded. Zhang Yaya's musical instruments can be considered the best in quality at the same price. There's no problem writing a song for such a product. That's it, I'll arrange everything for you during the concert. You will also let your friends share a share of the pie. As for the revenue aspect, it will definitely satisfy you. I know your personality, I will definitely follow your ideas. Zhang Yaya said, taking into account all of Qin Feng's concerns. Qin Feng opened his mouth and finally only said, okay. This silly appearance made Zhang Yaya feel a bit amused. Alright, that's all for these things. You can send a WeChat post to warm up later. Zhang Yaya smiled and said. What else can Qin Feng say? Zhang Yaya has arranged everything for him. I could only nod, say a few words to Zhang Yaya, and hang up the video call. This bad woman can be quite nice at times. Qin Feng looked at the hanging up message and groped his chin as he said. Zhang Yaya has almost arranged everything now. The only thing I have to do is to become a little fox. Qin Feng thought and opened the micro fox. I edited a message and sent it out. Concert preview. My concert will be held within a month. We will release a ticket purchase link at that time. We hope fans and friends can support us. It's just after work time now, and many people are browsing WeChat. Although Qin Feng did not appear in front of everyone, there were Weihu accounts available. The name of the account is called Mysterious Man. Although this Weihu account has only sent a self-introduction message. But it also has over 1 million fans. As soon as this news came out, 1 million people were notified. They are all fans of Qin Feng. Although this fan lacks any cohesion. But this has nothing to do with them. Whose singer only releases songs and doesn't care about fans. Upon seeing this post, fans expressed doubts. Has this been hacked? If you're kidnapped, just blink. Chapter 5. Message release, 8 directions shake. Kneel down. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 5. Message release, 8 directions shake. Kneeling for flowers to reward and evaluate less than an hour. The news that Qin Feng is going to hold a concert has made it to the top of the Weibo hot search list. What is this concept? The second hot search was bought by a little fresh meat at a high price. It's only been a while now, and I've been squeezed out. If Qin Feng didn't have such a salty fish, there would definitely be a place for him in the music industry. Now it's under the dynamic message he posted. There are already tens of thousands of comments. Grandpa, the singer you're following is finally going to hold a concert. Mom. I waited for the new song for a long time, but I finally received the news of the concert. Today is not April Fool's Day. Alright. Sitting up in shock amidst dying illness, no one knows it's a new song. Isn't this concert a salted fish coming up to sing? What is said upstairs is very likely. Indeed, I have never seen such a salty singer before. Maybe he's just a salty fish, isn't he? Fans all find it somewhat unbelievable. They also have some knowledge about Qin Feng. It is not an exaggeration to say that it is a salted fish. In the past, when Qin Feng released new songs, he basically just released them and didn't care about anything. Even lazy to the point of not even making a song cover. Basically, it's a white background with a few big characters added to the song title. Even singers are too lazy to write about it. Songs that are never charged, and even platform members can listen without having to subscribe. A minimalist style cover, coupled with a level far exceeding that of similar songs. Qin Feng has gained a large number of fans. Fans all like singers with such personality. The only distress is that I have been urged to change my schedule. Numerous comments kept Qin Feng's phone constantly screaming. Qin Feng listened anxiously and set his phone to silent. The continuous flow of news keeps the phone vibrating. Simply turn off the phone. Although there are many fans who join in the fun, many people are also willing to attend the concert. But there is really too little information in the dynamic message sent by Qin Feng. I only gave a rough estimate of the time, but I didn't give a specific time or location at all. Whose singer's concert news doesn't have to be announced 1 or 2 months in advance. You haven't even confirmed the location in less than a month. It can only be said that it truly deserves to be a salted fish. Holding a concert is not as simple as releasing songs. There are many things to prepare for. Stage construction, ticket sales, venue control, security. All require professional planning. Can it be completed in such a short time? Some entertainment company executives learned about this news. Everyone started to think. Since Qin Feng is going to hold a concert this time, even if he only wants to break even, he still wants to seize the opportunity to hold this concert. Qin Feng was unwilling to participate in any activities before. I am actually willing to hold a concert now. He is very likely to take on those variety shows later on. This opportunity cannot be missed. As early as 1 or 2 years ago, some of them have contacted Qin Feng. But Qin Feng was not willing to do this troublesome thing at that time. Why waste your time playing games when you have money in your pocket? At this point, many people had already obtained Qin Feng's contact information through various means. But Qin Feng's phone had already been turned off. No matter how they make a phone call, they can't get through. On Zhang Yihan's side, she has already released the news that Qin Feng is going to hold a concert. These are some entertainment companies that have a good relationship with their company. They also occasionally take on outsourced concert arrangements. After learning that the concert was held by Qin Feng, everyone is rushing to help Lin Yi hold a concert. In Zhang Yihanla's discussion group, these people are arguing fiercely. Are you joking? That's Qin Feng. If we can establish some connection with Qin Feng, what activities will Qin Feng have in the future? Will they be given priority consideration? They all know Qin Feng's ability. It can be said that if Qin Feng is willing to make money, he will be the most profitable person in the entertainment industry. Don't even compete with me for the opportunity to hold a concert with these big shots. Who do you think you are? This is mine. I see you guys haven't woken up yet. What are you all thinking about writing? This is mine. Only Bambi would argue here. Smart people have long gone to privately chat with group leaders. Sleeping slot, you're launching a surprise attack. Don't talk about martial arts. Assault me, an old comrade in his 50s. The people in the discussion group were arguing frantically. It doesn't look like a successful person with a successful career at all. Or, to put it another way, many people are unable to remain calm when encountering Qin Feng's situation. The traffic brought by Qin Feng is really terrifying. Moreover, some of them are still fans of Qin Feng. They are also in the mixed music industry. I naturally know the level of Qin Feng's singing. It can be said that after listening to Qin Feng's songs, others can no longer listen to them. That's the difference between professional singers and kindergarten children. Let's argue, only by arguing can we get more benefits for the little salted fish. Zhang Yihan sat on the office chair, her slender legs curled up, and her high heels were half taken off, swaying and swaying. Mr. Zhang, let's do it now. We don't want anything, we just hope to meet and communicate with the big shot Qin Feng. Mr. Zhang, we have extensive experience in this matter at Hanhai Entertainment, and we will definitely be able to hold the best concert for Qin Feng. There are many such private conversations. Zhang Yahan slowly watched. Anyway, she's not in a hurry right now. It's just the beginning of the month and there's still a long way to go before the concert. Until a message caught her attention. Mr. Zhang, we don't want anything, and we'll cover the money for the concert. This is a message from the owner of a nearly bankrupt entertainment company. Originally, this company was very powerful and had a strong voice in the entertainment industry. But their CEO is unwilling to follow the path of fresh meat. Eventually excluded by the market. I estimate this concert will be their only chance to make a comeback. Zhang Yahan carefully examined the information of this company. Guantian Entertainment Company. There are only a few old artists under my name now, and there are hardly any new ones. However, this company used to be considered powerful. The equipment is not too outdated, and there are also many concerts held for artists in the company. If they were to handle the concert, Zhang Yahan would rest assured. Okay, Mr. Li, let's find a time to chat. Zhang Yahan edited a message and sent it to the other party. A Magic City office building. The only thing on the entire floor is the light in the boss's office. Inside sat a middle-aged man in his 40s. He is the owner of Guantian Entertainment, Li Wenhua. Seeing the message sent by Zhang Yahan, he excitedly clenched his hand. When Qin Feng first entered the entertainment industry, he paid attention to him. He was impressed by the strength of Qin Feng in this era. There are too few celebrities who can still become popular without relying on hype or selling personas. After witnessing Qin Feng's success, he also hopes that his company can become popular like Qin Feng, relying on his own strength. The only few artists left in the company are those who persist in practicing their skills. As long as there are good songs, they can soar to the sky. So, taking the Qin Feng line is currently the best way. In Qin Feng's rental house. After eating another pack of instant noodles, he browsed Weihu on the web. Because there is no logged-in account, there will be no annoying message prompts. Looking at the popularity of his account, Qin Feng always felt a bit lacking. Do you want to post another new song to warm up? What do you sing? Chapter 6. Recording songs, Lonely Brave. Kneeling down. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Qin Feng pondered. What song would be better to post now? After all, we're going to have a concert. I definitely need to increase my popularity. Based on the current situation, the current heat is still somewhat lacking in safety. After all, this is my first concert and I must complete it well. Thinking of this, Qin Feng once again entered the website of Weihu. Perhaps you can copy a song that matches the popularity. After all, only in this way can one maximize their own popularity. As for claiming to be riding on the heat, I am clearly praising beautiful things. Which song of his is not widely sung on the Microfox? I am still at the top of the trending list for my upcoming concert. And the 2nd to 10th. They are all new songs with some fresh meat. The national idol group, Candy Yutian, releases a new song. Meow Meow Meow. Super Sweet Girl Group 303 has released a new MV, welcome everyone to watch. Seeing this, Qin Feng has been poisoned again. I didn't expect to be poisoned even after possessing such high levels of resistance. Are you still meowing? Men's group. Is this funny? I really don't know why someone likes such a song. Qin Feng didn't have the courage to click in and try it out. He is worried about encountering the same situation as before. As for the following comments. Don't even think about it, it must be a unanimous praise. Qin Feng clicked inside to take a look, and indeed. The fans of these idols never disappoint. One of the comments caught Qin Feng's attention. Can this also be considered a song? Below this comment, it's all the mentally disabled fans of this group cursing him. Put up or shut up, you're so amazing, why don't you go post the song? Are you a giant on the internet? What are you, keyboard warrior, beeping here for? Below are all similar comments. Just as Qin Feng refreshed and wanted to see if there were any new comments. This comment has disappeared. It seems that this person couldn't bear the insults from these people and took the initiative to delete their comments. I don't know how these people feel embarrassed to say these words. Aren't they keyboard warriors, Ben Xia? How could you still say that others are keyboard warriors? Qin Feng shook his head and stopped paying attention to this dynamic. Qin Feng continued to brush the fox. With a small fox, it attracted a lot of onlookers. Bad news. China has sacrificed 2 more anti-drug police officers, but due to confidentiality reasons, their names cannot be disclosed. The following comments are all prayers. Qin Feng let out a sigh. These police officers are truly great. He thought of copying some song. Lonely Warrior, of course, this song is not just for these drug enforcement officers. There are many others who, like them, silently contribute in unknown corners. Devote oneself to the peace of society. Thinking of this, Qin Feng stood up. He took out his phone and restarted it. As soon as it turned on, a series of notification sounds came on again. Qin Feng promptly set these settings as non-reminder. Moment the whole world has become quiet. Open the map and take a look at the nearest recording studio. It's only 2 kilometers away from here. Pick up the key and go out. When he arrived downstairs, Qin Feng casually took a ride. Anyway, he didn't show up before this. Those people also don't know what he looks like. Not long after, we arrived downstairs at the recording studio. This recording studio is operated by a musical instrument company. Because this company is also selling recording equipment. This recording studio can be considered a hobby of the boss. Qin Feng walked into the recording studio and showed the staff his appointment interface. I made an appointment for a total of 1 hour. This is not that he doesn't want to make more appointments. But the wallet in my pocket is just enough for these. A whole 3,000 oceans. Now Qin Feng only has over 1,000 left in his wallet. At that time, there were only 4,000 yuan, otherwise it would have been fully charged into the game. Qin Feng muttered in his mouth. Qin Feng. Are you here like this? A pleasant sound sounded. Qin Feng looked up. Sleeping trough. Bad woman. Qin Feng was shocked. How could he have met her here? In front of Qin Feng was the Yiji she had previously contacted. That's the one who helped Qin Feng hold a concert. Zhang Yihan raised his eyebrows. What did this little salted fish call her just now? Sister Ye, why are you here? Qin Feng scratched his head because he hadn't gone out to cut his hair for too long, and now his hair is very long. There are still some messy whiskers on the face. Still stepping on slippers under my feet. A vivid image of decadent youth. This is my company, why can't I be here? Also, how could you be here? Zhang Yihan embraced Qin Feng with both hands and leaned against the wall, looking up and down. The image of Qin Feng is also too messy. The clothes are very neat, but this face it's really hard to describe in one word. Upon hearing Zhang Yihan's words, Qin Feng widened his eyes. Good guy. Why is there an industry of bad women everywhere? Is this the legendary Bai Fume? In Qin Feng's eyes, Zhang Yihan can definitely be considered the most beautiful group of people. A tall and symmetrical figure dressed in professional attire. A head of dark hair tied with a dry high ponytail. Exquisite face painted with elegant makeup. Under her slender and fair long legs, she stepped on a pair of black high heels. This is simply growing on Qin Feng's XP system. I was thinking of holding a concert. Come and record a song and post it to warm up. Qin Feng scratched his head and said somewhat uncomfortable. Ma, this woman is too skilled. She's teasing me. Although Qin Feng has many famous songs, his singing skills are very good. But he is essentially an otaku. Not very good at communicating with girls. Especially the bad woman who is about to approach him. The killing power is too great. Qin Feng couldn't help but take a half step back. Who would have thought that this Yahan would just sing it out? Are you serious about taking a half step back? A small action can still cause so much damage. When Zhang Yahan sings this song with a slightly chilly voice, it has a unique flavor. In the words of Qin Feng's past life, this is the proper imperial sister's voice. Qin Feng was stunned. He was numbed by this bad woman. I'm teasing you. Do you want to record a song? What kind of music? Show me. When Zhang Yahan learned that Qin Feng was going to record a song, there is an uncontrollable surprise in my heart. The last time I saw Qin Feng record songs with my own eyes was a year and a half ago. At that time, she had just met Qin Feng for not long. At that time, he still relied on Qin Feng and agreed to go with him. It was also from that time that she discovered how to deal with Qin Feng. In the following time, she gradually became attracted to this big boy. But she knew that the boy liked to be alone. So in her daily life, she didn't disturb him either. Is this one big salted fish still going to be stolen from home? It doesn't exist. The Qin Feng salted fish is so lazy that even the dough base is too lazy. Chapter 7. After recording, is the old woman teasing you? You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 7. After recording, is the old woman's flirting? Kneeling for flowers to reward and evaluate stolen home. Not existing. Zhang Yahan believes that Shaoxian fish does not have this ability. You'll know about this later. Qin Feng laughed heartily and didn't say what he wanted to sing. The pressure of this bad woman is too strong. He is a bit overwhelmed. Zhang Yahan also saw Qin Feng's discomfort. That's about it, just shake the small salted fish occasionally. Too much can actually cause his aversion. It won't be worth the loss then. Okay, then you go record it. Zhang Yahan said and took out her phone. I looked at the platform's orders and found that Qin Feng had only booked for 1 hour. Is 1 hour enough? Are you out of money? Have you filled all the games? I don't even know how to save some for myself. Zhang Yahan gave Qin Feng a white eye and said angrily. Little salted fish is not good at this point, they love playing games too much. Many times, it was because I ran out of money that I remembered to release a new song. I really don't know how this little salted fish's little brain melon grows. It seems that he has put all his mind on playing games. But every time a song is written, it can amaze the world. I believe this is a natural talent. Zhang Yahan thought, his gaze towards Qin Feng was full of exploration. She really wants to peel off this little salted fish and see how it grows. Hush. Qin Feng looked at Zhang Yahan's eyes and couldn't help but shiver. What bad thing is this bad woman thinking? Qin Feng couldn't handle it, so in the end, he decided not to deal with it. I'll go record the song first. Qin Feng said and entered the recording studio. Reality has choreographed the song on the synthesizer side. This took about 10 minutes. Perhaps it's because of the traveler. Qin Feng has a very strong learning ability. Basically, it can be remembered at a glance, and learning anything can also be extrapolated. So, Qin Feng had already learned how to arrange music and synthesizers. After all, it's better to do these things yourself with peace of mind. I have a clear idea of what it looks like. Although it's a salty fish, I still appreciate the songs I copied myself. Qin Feng has achieved excellence. These classics cannot be messed up just because of one's own problems. Outside the recording studio, Zhang Yihan was also somewhat surprised to see Qin Feng's skillful operation. The last time I saw him, he didn't even know these things. After arranging the music, Qin Feng walked into the recording studio. There is a staff member present here. With his cooperation, Qin Feng began recording songs. They are all brave, the wound on your forehead, your difference, your mistake, no need to hide, your worn-out doll, your mask, yourself, open your mouth. Qin Feng's slightly deep voice captured Zhang Yihan and the staff present. This sounds too good. The staff has been working here for several years. I have received many singers. But singing so beautifully, it was the first time he had heard it. Those singers have no comparability with Qin Feng. Zhang Yihan's reaction on the side was not as strong. Over the years, she has listened to Qin Feng's songs almost every day. So she is already very familiar with Qin Feng's voice. What makes her more concerned is the lyrics. It can be seen that Qin Feng really put a lot of effort into writing this song. She listened quietly. It's a pity not to listen to such a beautiful song a few more times. But what she didn't expect was Qin Feng surprisingly stopped singing after only singing once. Zhang Yihan saw that Qin Feng had already walked out of the recording studio and was tinkering with something on the console. Are you not singing like this? Zhang Yihan asked. She saw Qin Feng actually editing. So fast. Just record it once. The charming fragrance around Qin Feng couldn't help but take a few more breaths. Well, I sang very well this time. There's still more than half of an hour left, which happens to be enough for post-production. Qin Feng said lightly. Zhang Yihan was somewhat speechless. This is too fast. She wants to listen a few more times. When it's recorded, my mother will bring me a copy. Zhang Yihan said. Whenever Qin Feng is present during the recording, she will always request a collection of the master tapes of the songs. Only in the quiet of the night, would I occasionally bring it out to listen. Qin Feng nodded and thought of something else. I won't have too many master tapes this time. I'll just take an electronic version. Qin Feng was operating the editing software while speaking. Hehe, are you out of money now? Zhang Yihan smiled and said. After using her studio, there was an opportunity to create a free master tape. If you make the second one, you will need to spend money. No, it's not convenient for the mother to take it with me. I just need to upload my electronic version tonight. Qin Feng waved his hand and said. Zhang Yihan nodded. This little salted fish is quite cute when its mouth is hard. More than half an hour has passed. Qin Feng has completed all the work. He picked up an earphone and handed it to Zhang Yihan. How about listening? As Qin Feng spoke, he also put on a pair of headphones for himself. Zhang Yihan's eyes lit up and he couldn't wait to put on his headphones. After listening to one song, Zhang Yihan sighed a bit. This is another song that is no less impressive than before the Qin Wind. But it's also true. There is no difference in Qin Feng's songs. Many people in the music industry nowadays want to make a song appointment with him, but they can't even make it. After all, there is still a saying circulating in the music industry produced by the Qin Wind, it must be a masterpiece. I didn't think there was any problem after listening. Qin Feng began exporting data and then handed over the master tape to Zhang Yihan. After Zhang Yihan took it, he packed it in a specially stored box and held it in his hand with a bag. Have a meal together. Zhang Yihan invited. She remembers the last time she had dinner with Qin Feng was a year ago. At that time, there were still a few friends of Qin Feng. As for eating alone, Zhang Yihan did think so. But Qin Feng doesn't have the courage. As expected by Zhang Yihan, Qin Feng shook his head and refused. It's getting late, I'll go back and prepare. I'm ready to release the song tonight. It is indeed an elm wood. Zhang Yahan muttered to himself. But this was also her casual invitation. If you want to eat with a little salted fish, you naturally need to dress up well. After this concert, there will naturally be plenty of time. Okay, can I give you a ride? Zhang Yahan asked again and stared at Qin Feng with her big Cazalan eyes. Qin Feng knew that if he refused this time, something bad might happen. Then please trouble Sister Ya. Qin Feng could only nod honestly. Zhang Yahan is very satisfied with Qin Feng's performance. Take Qin Feng to the underground parking garage. She specifically chose a car with only 2 seats this time. Avoided the situation where Qin Feng directly retracted the rear seat when getting on the car last time. Looking at 911 in front of me, then look at Zhang Yahan beside me. Qin Feng felt for a moment that this bad woman's soft rice must taste delicious. Chapter 8. Song release, popular across the internet. Kneel down. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 8. Song release, popular across the internet. Kneeling for flowers to reward and evaluate returned home. Qin Feng refused Zhang Yahan's request to go up and drink water. Impossible, never let bad women step into your own home. Last time I asked this bad woman to come. Surprisingly cut off my own 10 gigabit Ethernet cable. She also said it was bitten by a cat. Are you joking? Where did the cat come from in his house? When Qin Feng asked this question, Zhang Yahan actually meowed directly. Qin Feng crashed at that time. It's just that. These ugly things, Qin Feng no longer wants to recall. Sitting in front of the computer. Qin Feng took out a USB drive and copied all the files of the song to the computer. As for the cover. Of course it's an old rule. Open Word and enter the 3 words, Lonely Warrior. Then use the screenshot tool to take a screenshot. A brand new song cover is complete. I have done these things well. Qin Feng opens various music platforms to upload. Because of his popularity. On the playback platform, there is a dedicated person in charge of reviewing. At the first moment of discovering Qin Feng singing, that person called all his colleagues. Look. Qin Feng is singing. What? Is it true that the concert was held? The news is the same for companies on major music platforms. When receiving notification from Qin Feng to upload songs, they were all shocked. Surprisingly, I really posted a song. You must go to the concert. I have to go for leave. Everyone was thinking so. On the side of Qin Feng, he has already uploaded the recorded songs on various platforms. After some thought, I sent a message on WeChat. The new song has been released. The Lone Brave pays tribute to every ordinary yet great unknown hero. In addition, the concert ticket link will be announced in a few days. Please pay more attention. Qin Feng has behaved well this time. After the release, all messages popping up on the Weihu app were prohibited. Then I ate a bucket of chicken stewed mushroom-flavored instant noodles. After washing up casually, go to bed and sleep. For the salted fish, he has already done a lot today. After the release of Qin Feng's updates, causing a huge uproar on the internet. If there was a possibility of being hacked before, what about now? The new songs have all been released. Hahaha, I didn't expect this to be true. The big shot is finally going to hold a concert. Great boss. I want to have a monkey with you. Get away from the dead demon upstairs. That's great, the concert is already very close. I have to keep monitoring, so as not to miss the ticket when I have to. I won't say much, I'll go listen to the new song first. Go together. So everyone rushed to various platforms. And those platforms have already placed Qin Feng's new song, Lonely Heroes, on the homepage. Fans can hear this song as soon as they open the playback software. The low and powerful songs of Qin Feng appeared in their ears. Everyone is immersed in this song. They didn't come to their senses until they listened to it once. This sounds too good. Then, they opened the single loop. And entered the comments section of the song. In just a few minutes, the number of comments in the comments section has reached 999 plus. This is enough to show how huge the flow brought by the Qin wind is. First. Damn it, I didn't get the first place. Close the top 3 doors. This song is also so beautiful. Every time the big shot posts a song, it shocks me for a long time. Don't you think this song has a deeper meaning? I already discovered it, okay. Don't you all watch the Big Shots updates? Pay tribute to every ordinary yet great unknown hero. This must be related to the heroes on WeFox today. Yes, who says that standing in the light is considered a hero? Those who are in unknown places can also be considered heroes. Not only fans. After listening to this song, everyone in the music industry also expressed their opinions on Weihu. One of the music critics said, "Songs are things that can resonate with people, and words that can move and resonate are good words." From the overall perspective of this song, it depicts ordinary people who come from the bottom, have encountered adversity, been hurt, and are in conflict with ordinary people. The most touching lines in this song are these. They say they want to tame every monster with light, and they say they want to sew your wounds well. No one loves clowns. I love you from the wilderness, never borrowing anyone's light for a lifetime. You will build your city on the ruins. Only imperfections are worth praising. I love you so much like me, the gaps are the same. Your modeled appearance is unique. Each lyric revolves around the 3 words, lone brave, in the title. This lyric showcases the charm of the brave, and often the world of the brave is not understood by everyone. So most of their world is lonely. And this song is to pay tribute to these lonely people. There are many comments of this kind. Without exception. They are all talking about the beauty of being alone and brave. Some people also mentioned a news on WeFox in the afternoon. This further sparked their speculation. Is this song really written for these heroes? Can we say that in just half a day, this song was written? What kind of genius is this? I think there's a great possibility. If that's really the case, then the big shot can become a god. I would like to call you the fastest shooter in the music industry. After hearing the song, most fans will continue to browse on WeFox. Some people also commented on Qin Feng's dynamic below. Ask him who this song is written for. But he is destined not to receive a reply tonight. Because Qin Feng is now sleeping soundly. Even flipped over. Guantian Entertainment. In the office. After obtaining the approval of Zhang Yahan, Li Wenhua. Start contacting the departments responsible for the concert as soon as possible. Although these people are attacking the poor financial situation. But he never laid off employees. After all, these people are all following themselves. And it's all because of him that the company will become what it is now. Now Li Wenhua is listening to Qin Feng's newly released songs. He even felt that this song was sung by himself. You will build your city-state on the ruins. Isn't he just building a city-state? The current state of the company is no different from the ruins. Thinking of this, Li Wenhua touched his stronger head. Decided to add another class. Strive to finalize the rough plan for the concert today. Zhang Yahan, who returned home, was wearing pajamas. The audio and video specially customized by our company in the room is playing, The Lone Brave. Every time Xiaoxianya sings, it always brings me surprises. I really want to be with you. I can't even wait. Zhang Yahan tossed and turned in bed, muttering to himself. My mind is full of Qin Feng's messy appearance during the day. This night is destined to be a sleepless night. The entire music industry is unable to sleep well due to the two movements of Qin Feng. Chapter 9. What otaku, but without talent? You are listening at Novel Full.audio. Chapter 9. What otaku is just lacking talent? Kneeling for flowers to reward and evaluate, this time it's definitely going to be a concert. After all, I mentioned 2 concerts. That's definitely not the first time I stole my account. Yes, I have prepared the ticket grabbing software, and I will definitely be able to grab the ticket by then. Under the dynamic of the Qin wind. There have been netizens discussing it all along. Although I have to work tomorrow. But everyone's enthusiasm remains undiminished. Stop talking. Listening to this song, working overtime for several consecutive days is not a problem. Moreover, these netizens continue to explore who this song was actually sung for. I don't know why, but upon hearing this. Who says that standing in the light is a hero? When I'm here, I feel like crying. Agree upstairs. This word is written fantastic. How empathetic. Listening to this song reminds me of firefighters, police officers, sanitation workers, and many adorable people worth praising. As reminded by netizens. Everyone believed the entire statement. More and more netizens are starting to dig for news in this area. Finally. With the assistance of a large number of netizens. They have confirmed that this is what was written for the anti-drug police officers notified on WeFox during the day today. They have been struggling in places we don't know. Many heroes have paid the price of their lives for this. They are all worthy of praise. Where is there a peaceful time? It's just that someone is carrying the weight for you and moving forward. Thank you for the Big Shot's new song. And thank you to those heroes who are struggling. Thank you. Thank you to the unknown heroes. Because of you, we can live in a peaceful world. For a moment, netizens became aware of the intention of this song. They expressed their heartfelt gratitude to these unknown heroes online. Actually, it's not just these drug enforcement officers. In places we don't know, there are still many heroes silently dedicating themselves. Salute to the unknown hero. Salute to the unknown hero. Countless replies under the dynamics of Qin Feng. Hashtag salute to the unknown hero. This topic also instantly rose to the top. At a certain entertainment company. One of the offices. This belongs to the candy too sweet combination. One of them is a man named Su Qin. Looking at the scorching heat. He felt extremely jealous in his heart. Li Jie, should we take a break from the heat? Su Qin asked. Beside him was a middle-aged woman named Wang Lily. He looks very rich. The flower on my face is almost falling off. What's the heat? Li Jie put down the Barbie pink lipstick in her hand and asked. That's it. Su Qin said and handed the phone to Wang Lily. Wang Lily took a look at her phone. Sure enough, the topic of hashtag saluting unknown heroes ranks first in popularity. It also far exceeds the second place. This heat is really high. Hurry up, you edit a dynamic. Seize the heat of this topic and promote your new song. Wang Lily saw this extremely high heat. I can't control my emotions anymore. In her opinion, this is a free opportunity to gain popularity. I don't know how many fans this wave can attract. This can't be missed. Su Qin took the phone and edited a dynamic in his usual way of riding the heat. Hashtag tribute to unknown heroes. Tribute to unknown heroes. Additionally, we hope everyone pays more attention to our new song, Meow Meow Meow. Send out this message that is riding on the heat. It did not receive as much praise as Su Qin had imagined. But it has caused a long string of curses. What kind of thing? You're rubbing against the heat of a hammer. Shabby's little fresh meat, hurry up. You're riding on the popularity of NM. Meow, Uder. Get lost. You're such a fool, you have to take advantage of any heat. Comments like this are flashing on the screen under Su Kuen's dynamic. Everyone is cursing him. Even his brainless fans did not step forward to help him this time. They all know that the heat of this matter cannot be ignored. Su Kuen is really brave. Dare to ride the heat online without knowing anything. Su Kuen's face turned green at this moment. What are they talking about? Why curse him? He used to ride the heat like this. It used to be okay, so this time something's up. These NT netizens. What a brain disease. Why curse me? Su Kuen couldn't help but smash the table. Surprised Wang Lily, who was applying lipstick. Isn't it asking you to post updates to boost your popularity? What kind of table are you smashing? Wang Lily said angrily. These people curse at me for no reason. Su Kuen is feeling aggrieved and anxious. Why are these people cursing him like this? Isn't he just riding on the heat? If it weren't for maintaining one's gentle big brother persona. He has already started cursing with netizens. Wang Lily is not as foolish as Su Kuen. She quickly took out her phone. I read the comments on Weihu. The more she looked down, the more solemn Wang Lily's expression became. Quickly delete this dynamic. Hurry up. Wang Lily shouted loudly. She watched for most of it but didn't look anymore. Blame her for being busy with makeup just now. I didn't see what the heat was this time. This kind of heat cannot be casually rubbed against. Ah. Su Kuen was a bit confused. Didn't Li Jie ask him to post the dynamic? Why should he delete it again? I asked you to delete it. Hurry up. Wang Lily shouted loudly. Su Kuen felt aggrieved in his heart. But he still followed suit. After all, I'm still being scolded, so deleting it would be great. After seeing Su Kuen delete it, Wang Lily's emotions calmed down a lot. Go and take a closer look at what this update is about. Wang Lily pouted and then turned around to leave. This scared her quite a bit. She needs to find a trainee from a company to calm her mind. Su Kuen listened to Wang Lily's words and opened Weihu to start checking. Although he deleted the dynamic. But there are still many people cursing him. These Sabbaths. Su Kuen cursed inwardly. Next, we will investigate the reasons for the outbreak of this popularity. It wasn't long before he discovered it. After all, the popularity of Qin Feng's new songs is very high. And this topic was guessed by netizens. Seeing this, Su Kuen felt very dissatisfied in his heart. Why is this person who doesn't show his face even more famous than him? He must be an ugly person. Thinking of this, Su Kuen smiled confidently. The company also has arrangements to hold a concert for their group at the end of this month. Tickets will start selling in a few days. You can take the opportunity to promote yourself. Then, he ignored the netizens who were cursing under his own historical dynamics. Directly edited a new update. What salted fish otaku? I think it's just an ugly monster who dares not show his face, right? How many months does it take to release a song? This speed is really slow. Our group releases new songs every month. Sometimes it's just a few songs. Are you an otaku? It's just an excuse for not having enough talent. In addition, our candy and sweet combination will also hold a concert this month. At that time, there will be many new songs making their debut. I hope everyone can support me. It's definitely not like some people. At that time, we can only sing some old songs. Chapter 10. The Battle of Micro Fox. Sponsors going online. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 10. The Battle of Micro Fox. Sponsors going online. Kneeling for flowers to reward and evaluate when Su Kun posted this Weibo. Everyone was shocked. Why is this person so brave? You are a small fresh meat combination. Dare to challenge the music industry's big shots. I really can't take it anymore. What breed are you? How dare you say such big things? How dare you compare yourself to a big shot when the lyrics of a song don't exceed 50 words? I think this person is really drifting away. He doesn't have any skills and doesn't have any points in his heart. Under Su Kun's comment, everything is cursing him. Netizens really didn't expect it. After rubbing against the heat, this little fresh meat continued to step on the big shots. In their eyes. Although Qin Feng is a bit salty. I haven't posted many songs either. But every song is a classic among classics. What if the song is released a bit slowly? That's also hundreds of times better than the song of this little fresh meat group. The combination of candy is too sweet. The songs inside are all very simple. It's not an exaggeration to describe it as a drool song. A song takes 3 minutes. They didn't even speak for half a minute. And the melody is also very monotonous. There is nothing attractive at all. How can such a song compare to Qin Feng songs? It's just a joke. The song you wrote here. Can there be 1/10 of a lone hero, okay? What songs do your group post? Can you listen to them? Upstairs, last time I heard it, I almost took me to the hospital. It's really scary. Such comments flooded Su Kun's comment section. There were originally a few brainless fans who wanted to help say a few words. Even brainless fans and netizens started spraying. What if Qin Feng could write a good song at the snail's speed? Our Kunkin has new songs every month. Can you compare? These brainless fans have started a counterattack. But soon, netizens began to fight back. Can this also be called a song? If it weren't for you crazy fans paying, who would be willing to pay? I really made my master laugh. He dares to come out and talk to anyone. Are all phones so smart now? Even pigs can arch characters. Although there are few Qin-style songs from others, their quality is among the top in the music industry. That's right, besides him, who else has the strength to ensure that every song is a classic? Netizens have started to fight back one after another. Even mentioned the pain points of these brainwashed fans. Apart from their full support for this sweet candy combination, there is hardly anyone else supporting it. In the end, they were defeated. Because what netizens are saying is true, only a few people are still being stubborn. But such people are always in the minority. Although they are proficient in various means of cursing. However, under the siege of numerous netizens, they were still defeated. At this point, Su Kun's comments section has been occupied by netizens. As a last resort, Su Kun had to turn off the comment function. Let him delete this dynamic. He doesn't want to. He is at the top of the company. The captain of the sweet candy group. He cannot delete the dynamic. But he was really cursed too harshly. As a last resort, Su Kun called Wang Lily. Sisterly, I was scolded again on WeFox. Su Kun said wrongly. Wang Lily over there seemed to be running, her voice gasping as she said, "Didn't you delete all the updates? How could someone still scold you?" Wang Lily asked in confusion. Su Kun had to tell him everything in detail. Tell me about you. Why are you so spontaneous and dynamic? Why didn't you tell me this agent in advance? Ah. If something happens now, you know you're looking for me. Wang Lily shouted loudly. Sisterly, I was wrong, just think of a way. Su Kun spoke softly. He has no temper when facing Wang Lily. Wang Lily also sighed. Just like Su Kun thought. Now this sweet combination of candies is the top of the company. This is absolutely not a problem. You turn off the comments first, and I'll send you a message when it's time to open them. I'll go find the Navy for you first. Wang Lili said and immediately hung up the phone. She went to find the Navy. Upon receiving news from Wang Lili, Su Kun breathed a sigh of relief. But he still can't get angry. He quietly opened the comment again. Then he opened a small account and sold poorly under his own dynamic. Kunken is working so hard, why do you say that to Kunken? Last time during Kunken's rehearsal program, his fingers were all scratched, but he still held back the pain and didn't go to the hospital. When Kunken was a personal trainee, he had to practice for 25 hours every day. Kunken is so cute, you should still curse Kunken. Su Kun has become smarter this time. He didn't go to chat with netizens. But it started selling miserably. But netizens simply don't buy it. I'm laughing to death. When does a finger break and I need to go to the hospital? What is a bandage for? When is there 20.5 hours in a day? Are you the legendary time management master? Are all the fresh meats so expensive now? Just a little bumping around won't do. What Su Kun didn't expect was. His words attracted more hatred to him. If previous netizens only felt that his songs were problematic. So now it's the netizens who think his person has a problem. Su Kun's face turned black. He can't scold so many netizens alone now. He only listened to Wang Lili's words and closed the comments section again. Be obedient and wait for the Navy to arrive before starting a counterattack. At that time, he must use a small account to curse back fiercely. The speed on Wang Lili's side is very fast. In less than half an hour, she contacted the Navy. After asking Su Kun to open the comment section, numerous naval forces flooded into his dynamic below. Netizens have not yet reacted. It's unbelievable to be washed away by this group of sailors. Sleeping trough. This is looking for a navy. This little fresh meat is real cowhide. Netizens have found that these people's counterattacks are organized. Nature knows that the Navy has already entered. In the absence of organization, netizens are in disarray. Fortunately, someone took the lead in organizing and establishing a chat group later on. Suddenly, several pieces of news shocked the music industry. Several entertainment companies have jointly released updates. The dynamic content is to collectively sponsor Qin Feng's concert. They will be responsible for all related matters of the concert at that time. Actually, Li Wenhua planned to eat it alone before. But seeing the popularity on the internet, he knows that this concert is likely to be the biggest. He can't eat this alone. So he found some colleagues. Only in this way can the concert be held to the best. Li Wenhua also informed them of their situation in advance. They all stated that this is a friendly sponsorship. As long as it can connect with Qin Feng online.